So we are on the top side, most top side of Uhuru Park. The modern Uhuru Park with the great views of Nairobi CBD and the buildings around. So if you can have the aerial view of this area, they are very, very, very wonderful. You can see we have Gate D, which is one where we are. We have sitting knocks, viewing deck, which is number 3. Up to 22 where we have now Kenyatta Avenue, 21 Uhuru Highway, 20 Green Park, 19 The Peace, Love. So that is
shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Sometimes some of them, not all, they are boring. Unasikia mtu anaanza kusema, you know me, I'm standing here, I'm speaking as a woman. See, already we can see you are a woman. So when you're talking about politics, appeal to broader societal issues. Wewe ukisimama, sema shida ya watu wetu ni she na vitu za overtaxation.
Hello good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video or depending on where you are watching us from. What can you say about the trees? Check well the trees. So now from the Nairobi town center, that is CBD, along City Hall Way, see the buildings, the KICC, the governor's office, and the cute trees lying along the section that connects you to the most government offices located within Nairobi CBD. Let me know your considerations of how these places look, and I hope you have seen the cleaning process going on. That means most of the time they have to make sure the places are cleaned. And right now we are along this path headed on the other section, and that is the modern Uhuru Park Gardens, one of the best here in Kenya. So enjoy the views, enjoy the coverage, and let's interact in the comment section. And we officially welcome you to Uhuru Park, and there is an event going on, that is the People Dialogue Festival 2025. It started on 5th of this month and ends on 8th. So if we'll get a chance, we'll go see whatever that is happening in that event. You can see there tents set on that side, so we will be going there probably to witness what is going on that side. Remember this place? This was where we had that unique plan. I hope I can get the footage and just bring it here. And remember what happened during the demonstrations. The plane went down into ashes. It was burned, and right now there is nothing here. So we don't know if there are plans to bring another one. And by the way, we have different institutions and attending this event. Like this one, we have Starlight Senior, have the M-Pesa Foundation Academy, Starehe Boys Center, Kenya Utalii, Mount Kenya University. So different institutions are here to attend this event, and you can see even other students have been dropped. You can see the buses leaving. So it means that event is a big one, and we will try to connect to that area and see whatever is happening there. That is the PDF. PDF, you know, for the IT people, they say portable document format. And this is a river. Is it a river? A stream, very clean, flowing through this Uhuru Park. It goes all that way and connects to the side of Bunge Tower, where we have the Haile Selassie roundabout, and the water flows. You can see the fallen, is it a wild beast? And you can also see the effects of the scorching sun. Heat has been adverse. You can see the grass doesn't look that green, meaning that the weather hasn't been very kind. You know, as Kenyans, we believe that we don't experience the extremities, but right now we are having lots of heat. People are, but we hope the rains are coming very soon. You can see on the other side is where we have the Serena Hotel. Then we have the Central Park, and you can see the tall buildings in the town CBD. And by the way, let me just say thank you to all our returning supporters for the support you always give us, and to our new visitors, new viewers, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And you know, that was on 31st December 2024. It was our first time to receive our first super thanks, and that was from Doris Kugonza, who hails from Uganda, and she went ahead and joined the membership of this channel just to give us the support. We say a big thank you to you, Doris Kugonza, wherever you are. Know that as Shifting News, we cherish you, and you are a very wonderful member to this channel. And also recognize our other supporters in the membership of this channel, that is including Azma Majid and Fazal Safinya. So you can see we have the different sections. So we'll be crossing through this area to see what is, if it's a monument. Justice be our shield and defender, that is part of our national anthem. You can see we have probably the freedom fighters, the monuments. And this is when you start on this side, have the state of emergency. State of emergency was declared by the colonial administration on 21st October 1952. You can see that, I think you can read. And also we have the Mau Mau movement, popularly referred the Kenya Land and Freedom Army. Then we have the reconciliation process. That is Kenyatta Avenue. Oh, this is the Swahili version of what we had on the other side. And here we have the monuments for the freedom fighters. And here we have the seats. I think you can come, maybe relax here when the sun is not that scorching. Then we have, this is memorial to the victims of torture and ill treatment during the colonial era, that is 1952 to 1960. So it's recognition. Then we have the Swahili version of that. Wow. And this is Uhuru Park. You can see how it looks. I know right now, due to the weather, I think even when they water, the weather is still very hot. And now on 14th January 2025, we received our very first super chats, and we say thank you. Super chat is just like appreciating the work we do, taking the time, sending us something to say thank you, and give us the morale to go out for more and more. And we say thanks to Michael Kariz, who sent us €5. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, and we will continue going out for more videos. And by the way, let me just say that in February, most of our videos we did, most of the expenses were covered by one of our follower supporter who hails from Germany, that is Mr. Hillary. And by the way, this is the Freedom Corner, the Green Belt Movement Freedom Corner, Memorial Trees of Peace, lest we forget. So this is the Freedom Corner. This is another gate. I believe it's supposed to be gate B. Gate C is just there in the middle, and you can see the trees, the cabros. So Mr. Hillary from Germany, we say thank you for that. Thank you for supporting us, and in any way where we'll be in a position to also show our love we will do that. Thanks for supporting us from Germany. And we also recognize Mr. Dave Paco, who also supported some of our videos. That is, he contributed to the coverage, the expenses. Dave Paco hails from the US. We say be blessed for facilitating some of our coverages in February. And we also appreciate several others who have contributed a lot on this channel, from offering support in terms of transport, taking us around, giving us insights and financial support. So this is a directional placard. Is it a placard or just a signage? So on the, when you head like this, we have Get C, we have the Botanical Garden, Peace, Love and Unity Monument, and also we have now the amusement park. If you go straight, you will get the management office, food court, restaurants, Uhuru Plaza, the boating pond, and we just came from the side of the Freedom Corner, and this is Gate B. No, seems there are some, I don't know if there are breakages or is it that they never completed. You can see the wind, the glasses are broken. So this one says Karibu Uhuru Park. So this is Gate B. Seems the glasses have been broken. So sad. Okay, let us interact in the comment section. Tell us what you think about what you are seeing. Tell us your experience if you have ever visited this garden, that is Uhuru Park. Tell us what you think. Tell us about the improvements, and if you have just a recognition or if you have an individual who gave you the best experience when you came here, you can just hint that in the comment section. And you can see this beautiful, can we say, lawn or the pathway. You can see the grass, though it's not that good looking. And by the initially, during the night, it was well lit. You would come here, get that this place is well lit. But of late, when you pass here during the night, there are no lights. I don't know if there was tampering with the electrical connectivities. Like you can see here, this one, I don't know if it needs some repair. And you can see our flowers, they tend on them to make sure that they maintain a good looking stage. And we have sitting points along the trees. You can see people. We have a recording going on there. Should be a dialogue, you know, as we said, it is the PDF 2025. And on the other side, that's the Uhuru Highway, and on top we have the Nairobi Expressway, one of the unique and key transport elements here in Nairobi and in Kenya. If you're watching us, this is Shifting News here in Uhuru Park, just going around covering different areas. Some of the grass is so huge, they haven't trimmed. I believe they have the plans, probably they'll do that. So we're just cutting across to see the other elements as we proceed to the side of Gate C. And you can see around here we have toilets. We also have a kid playing area where we have different swings, games. So you can come here, bring your kid, you pay, they enjoy a stay within this. So I don't know if this is a sprinkler or a light. Could be a sprinkler, water sprinkler, but not sure on that. So when you bring your kid here, they can enjoy boat riding and different games, as you can see here. And by the way, when you cross on the other side, we have where we had the Luna Park, just in between Uhuru Park and Green Park terminus. We also have another kid playing area where we have different games. So seems today the owners of these games haven't been, I think some of them are there, but only that people haven't started coming to bring their kids to enjoy the games. And this is a toilet. So there was a comment when we were doing our coverage within the town center for Moi Avenue, where we were saying this is a water point, electrical, seems it's a sprinkler. So when we were doing the Moi Avenue service line, and we said sad reality, one of our supporters who has been here, and I believe you have seen him also when we were doing our Kisumu tour, he really supported us, and maybe he asked if what is the sad reality. Maybe the construction activities were ongoing, but unfortunately sometimes we do that when there is no activities going on. So sometimes we may be right, sometimes we may be wrong, and where we are wrong, we say you always bear with us, you forgive us. But where we are right, especially we are here to promote tourism and ensure that our country flies high. And that's why most of the YouTubers, especially those who cover different places just to highlight whatever that is going on, their intention is to always promote our country, promote the good places, and ensure that we have different people and different supporters who can always come here, enjoy all that Nairobi and Kenya can offer. And on that note, if you'd like to do a day trip tour within Nairobi, if you'd wish to go for a Masai Mara trip, or if you want a customized package where you need to head for a holiday to the coastal area, that's a beach holiday. If you want to go to Bali, experience the international places. If you want to go to Thailand, if you want to go to South Africa, Mauritius, Zanzibar, we can plan for you. Give us that opportunity and we will always plan everything for you. You don't have to stress yourself what you'll do. You only discuss with us the package that you need, and we'll customize it fully. Make sure you enjoy the different sceneries, the different holidays, and the different places. So just use the number in the description of this video or the number on the screen and our email in the description. Reach us, make your request, and we can always share the packages you can enjoy. If you need to visit Nairobi National Park, remember Nairobi National Park makes Nairobi to be unique because it becomes the only capital city with a national park within its boundaries. If you want to go to Amboseli or Jogi, and then we have Olpejeta, Samburu, name them. Just talk to us and we will ensure we have a customized package for you to enjoy while in Kenya. And if you want to visit the international places, as we said, from Dubai to other areas like Bali, Thailand, Bangkok, You know, we have other places like Pattaya where most people would wish to visit, and we say just connect with us and we'll gladly discuss and make sure you have the best experience. Remember, we are here in Uhuru Park trying to unveil its state in 2025. This is one of the best within Nairobi and within the Kenyan boundaries, and you can see what the weather has done to these places. But very soon we're gonna be having the rains. We also have a toilet area there, but seems it's not fully complete, and that is Gate C. So some of these areas are yet to be completed in terms of construction, and ours is just wait. So this is the Peace, Love, Unity monument. So let's just have a walk on this area. And back in the days, we always had the fountain, so people used to come here, take photos. It was so unique. But right now the water, oh, I think something needs to be done. So this is love. This is too bad, but something needs to be done. And we have trees around here. And this is Unity. And you can see how it sits in the middle. When we have the fountain, makes it look beautiful. And we have the sitting area, and this is Peace. Though today not functioning, the fountain. So we say continue always supporting us, because we are always here just to take you around, make sure you enjoy the views. And this Uhuru Park is one of the best. If you are in Nairobi or if you are traveling from abroad, you can always ensure you come here, enjoy the different activities that you can get, or you can just come relax as you enjoy the moments. Or if you have a date, this is the classical place. You know, by the way, a story, most of the couples, they can relate with the Uhuru Park. That's where most people met. They have different stories about how they met here, how, you know. So you can always come here, have nice moments, enjoy, relax, and that is it. And you see these lights, I believe at night, when they're lighting, you can have the great. On the other side we have the Parliament buildings, and that is the Bunge Tower. And then here we have the fence, the flowers. Remember, during the festival we had the drinking, the area that had drinks along this side. So I think when we have the Nairobi festival, it will also be. We had a hotel, and this was a place for over 18. What do you think about Uhuru Park? And you can see we have that's what we were saying, like you can bring your loved ones to enjoy moments here in Uhuru Park. And here we have the Haile Selassie exit to the CBD, that is from the expressway. And we can see we have monuments for this should be elephants. So elephants are part of animals, or the big five you can always experience when the big five, when you visit some of these parks that we have earlier mentioned, including Amboseli, we have Masai Mara, we have Tsavo East, Tsavo West, we have Samburu, Olpejeta, and more others. So you can just communicate with us, let us customize for you a package that you're gonna enjoy. You can listen, there is some good music coming from the side where we have the PDF event, that is the People Dialogue Festival. And this is the Aquatic Plus. This is where you can enjoy the boat ride. You come here, you see the water. This is where you enjoy the boat ride. You can see the town from afar, the KICC, the CBK Pension Towers, the Bunge Tower, Nyayo House, and more others, just taking over the skyline of Nairobi. Whoa, what happened to this light? Seems maybe it was taken down by effects of the weather. Maybe when we had a lot of wind. So we want to use that the bridge over there to connect to the other side, as will be, because we want to go up on the other side, try to showcase now the upper side of Uhuru Park. You know, Uhuru Park is so huge, and I believe you have right now you have seen almost half of this garden. And what can we say? Especially, have you seen the aerial views? I believe we have one of our videos with an aerial view of Uhuru Park, giving it a very nice view that you can always enjoy. So this is where you can enjoy a boat ride. And you can see the bamboo. They say bamboos are good in trying to curb erosion, though sometimes it's a brooding area for snakes, as people say, and that is where you pay or you start your boat ride. Wow, what do you think of the modernized Uhuru Park? And what do you think about the maintenance? By the way, entrance is free. You can always come here, enjoy your free moments. On the other side, I don't know if these are lilies. Let's just move closer and try to find out. Maybe you can tell us which type of plants are these. Are they lilies they have covered this area. So that means either they need to spray to make sure the water doesn't become dangerous or cause diseases to people. And remember, when you come here, you can enjoy photography moments. You also have different places you can visit, boat rides, and all other inclusive events that you can enjoy while within this modernized garden. So the event is going on that side, and let's just complete our round tour before we can join to that section and probably try to see the happenings of that area. Wow, take your moment, come to visit Uhuru Park, because Uhuru Park is the place to be when you are in Nairobi. You can always come, even on weekdays. You can come, be it weekends, and enjoy your moment. You can just come, take a moment, just sleep, relax, and as you sometimes, you know, it's called there is an element of meditation that coming to these areas, you get that fulfillment and enjoy the amazing green sceneries within the garden. And this is Gate D that comes from the side of Haile Selassie. Then you join this way. So you see that is the event going there. I think we have their gadgets. Then now this one, we are now going towards the top side of this garden. So we have washrooms lined up around this area. And maybe we'll just go this way. Then cut. So you know, we are just showcasing an overview of Uhuru Park as it stands in 2025. The maintenance, and the good vicinities when you are on this side. You see the town, you see the Nairobi Expressway. Very cute, very beautiful. And by the way, if you have been on this video from the start, you can see how huge Uhuru Park is. And see the Haile Selassie exit. Then on the other side, we have the Green Park Terminal. So that is almost or more than 30 minutes of a walk tour. I'm hoping I'll be able to make a complete coverage up to the Gate A, where we started the coverage. And we also have different vendors different drinks. So this is like here, you can come here, purchase your drink. People are relaxing here and there, just enjoying what Uhuru Park has to offer. And just see, what do you see? The town, the buildings, and that is Nairobi City. And here we have the Ministry of Health, Afya House. And we had a mast for the flag. That is the Kenyan flag flying high. That is the mast. And there was a time where we had the symbol that was written, I love Nairobi. It was just somewhere here. Not sure, you can see the water. So we are on the top side, most top side of Uhuru Park. The modern Uhuru Park with the great views of Nairobi CBD and the buildings around. So if you can have the aerial view of this area, they are very, very, very wonderful. So you can see someone wants to fly a drone to have the beautiful views, the beautiful aerial views of this garden. So this is the current state of this Uhuru Park. People are relaxing here and there. Now the cabros end here. And I don't know if this grass, is it silage for horses? Not sure. I think they need to, they're packing the grass, probably for transportation purposes. Make sure you give this video a like, comment, tell us what you think about Uhuru Park in general. So far you have seen how the grass is, and we can attribute that to the weather situation within our country, and we have seen that it's a good place. You can come. There was water that was flowing around this place, but right now this is the current situation. So if we'll manage to go to the event, we'll be able to showcase towards as the video goes to the end. So after going around, this is the place you can come back towards Gate A, the one that will lead you to Kenyatta Avenue on that side. So I believe if we'll be able to record any moments of the PDF event, we'll bring it. Otherwise, we say thank you for watching this video, for supporting us, for having been here from the start up to the end. We say thank you. Make sure you like, give this video a comment, interact with us, give us your insights, and continue supporting us as we bring the different coverages from different places, different issues, different areas, and we say you are our great people. Thank you for being with us, and from us to you, we say thank you and see you in our next video. So let's head to the People Dialogue Festival and probably see what is being hosted in this area. We have different parties: Ford Kenya, ODM, Wiper, Jubilee. So I think this is the moment where each party within the Kenyan borders is presenting their ideologies and trying to find the young leaders to join, and maybe if they can accept their ideologies, it gives them a chance to join. So it should be an event that concentrates on youth development and leadership. Also have a desk for IBC.
Position them to the national level, ensure that the public are aware of who these women are, what their portfolio reads, what the election promises look like, ensure that these women are not harassed online, because that is another big challenge that is happening. Ensure that these women are fully resourced. Then media, as a common denominator, now comes up to amplify the voices of these women. But for media to work alone, it will be impossible, because media continually perpetuates societal attitudes and stereotypes, which is anti-women in politics. You see, so we are in a catch-22 situation. Otherwise, with collaborative efforts, I am certain that we will not just get 24 female governors come 2027, but we will also get at least a female vice president in this country. Thank you.
All right, a big clap for possible female vice presidents. Awesome. Wanted just picking up from what Quinta said, because she said, get the women. Once you get them, us as media, we will come and showcase them. So why are these women not vying? What is missing when it comes to training them? What is missing when it comes to speaking to them? I know we've got a lot of civil society actors here. We've got a lot of people who are in that space. We've got political parties. They'd like to know, what is the problem? Why are these women not vying?
What is the problem? Why are these women not vying? That's a good one. If I could just capture from what my friend Queenie has said. She has said that hopefully we'll have a women deputy, and I'm like, I hope we can also have a president, because hii kitu ya ma-deputy pia imekasirisha wa mama, because even in Kenya we have a lot of deputy women governors, lakini hatuwajuangi sana, because when you are a deputy you have to be cut to size. Unajua deputy governor anakuanga governor in waiting, kitu yote ika happen including death, lakini hatuombi governor yote asife. So these things are also serious, that women want to have serious positions, because women are not very happy being deputies. That said, you have asked me what are the problems. I think when I talk about problems, and before I talk about problems, I just wish to also tie to what Quinta has said, where are the women? For those who follow American politics, you know how it happened, the Democrats and the Republicans, and what has become after. You all know the outcome. But the Democrats are very serious. They are very interesting if you follow even their online activations. Now the Democrats have something called the Emily's List. Now the Emily's list is a list of high potential political women who are in the radar of the Democrats who can vie anytime. You know, unajua ushaisikia kwa Sheng venye wanasemanga ati huyu mtu ako na nyota ya uongozi, ako na nyota sijui ya kusimama kura, ako na nyota ya kukua prefect, I don't know. The problem with Kenya is that mtu akianguka kura, wamama wakianguka kura wanasahaulikanga, wanakana huko, tutaanza kuwatafuta tena 2027. Me, in my view, I think this is the time where people with resources and money can start now profiling. If Quinta says that we need to have 24 women in 2027, then people like Frank, who are owners of capital, should have a list of like 150 women, potential women who can vie to be governors through elimination, at least wapate wa mama 20. So I think we ought to start looking for those with the nyota for vying. And I think also now, even as we try to be futuristic, it is even mapping prefects in high schools already, wale watoto wenye wanakaa kushinda. I have a mentor called Professor Jacqueline Odwall. Once upon a time, she was in charge of children's services in Kenya. She currently works in Siaya. She summarized the problem that faces women in politics in 5. Those problems are as follows, and I know Ruth has added me another minute. The first problem that makes women not to vie, it is number 1, they are made to look invisible, their contributions are not taken seriously. That is the first problem. The second problem is that women's contributions are taken and they are made to look ridiculous. The other day I was part of young women who were dancing vigorously when Mother Karua was launching her political party called PLP. Even before she had finished what she has launched, Atwoli, the career unionist, alianza kusema Mother Karua ameiba kala yake ya papo. Unajua kala ya my union inakuanga papo. So instead of at least appreciating Mother Karua for her contribution and being a party leader, now the debate started being ati ameiba papo. Surely, is papo a patented color? No, everybody can use it. The third thing that faces women is that they are always made to feel ashamed and guilty. No wonder women keep saying sorry. Have you ever seen a woman hata unatembea tu kwa barabara, hata hujamkanyaga na hajakukanyanga anasema tu sorry. What are you sorry for? These things are very serious because the moment you keep saying sorry, you shrink yourself. Oh, sorry, excuse me. When a woman is speaking something, even though she's very certain about a topic, because women are also very smart, you find the women saying, you know, I think, no, you don't think, because you are an expert in the subject. It doesn't help that men who are less qualified even start explaining. Have you ever seen a man with a diploma explaining to a woman with a degree about a subject? They mansplain, they talk too much, but they don't know much. So I think it's very important for us to stop making women to shrink. Women are also punished badly. It is in this country where a deputy chief justice was allegedly told, mliwaisikia chief justice aliambiwa amechuna mtu kwa mapua akatolewa kwa job. Nani allegedly, hata hakuna mtu aliona video. But it is also in this same country where a sitting governor slapped a sitting MP in a city hall, a government office, na hakupanishiwa. Have you ever seen? It is also in this country where the office of the Nancy Gadongo, who is saying that SHA is hurting the sick people, and now they are planning on how to remove her from office. So women are always punished. When they do their job, they are always threatened with being fired, even when their jobs have security of tenure in the office. We have to think. The other things that happen to women in political offices is withholding, the last one, withholding of information. Women are always told things late. Have you ever gone to a meeting and then you find people, it's like they had met before you came? Alafu when they start talking, wanaanza kusema, let's say me and Quinta, we have just gone, kumbe watu walikuwa wametupangia. Ukiongea kitu hao wengine wanasema, I think I agree. You are agreeing, nikawa walikuwa wameagree before walikuwa wamekupangia. So be very sensitive to people withholding information from you. Aujui sasa mambo ya ABC inaenda aje, aujui ni nani yako karibu kupata opportunity kwa chama yako. Those are very, very serious issues. But lastly, I think also it's a challenge to also women to also try as much as possible when they are looking for this political power to be pragmatic and to appeal to broader societal issues. Unajua sometimes also women can be wakiongea, sometimes some of them, not all, they are boring. Unasikia mtu anaanza kusema, you know me, I'm standing here, I'm speaking as a woman. See, already we can see you are a woman. So when you're talking about politics, appeal to broader societal issues. Wewe ukisimama sema shida ya watu wetu ni she na vitu za overtaxation, so that now you rhyme with the people to avoid now speaking too much about your agenda, and then you fail to connect with the people who want to vote for you. So those are my reflections. Thank you.
A call to action for all those organizations or wenyeji wa pesa, as Wanja has called you. Please map out at least 150 women who can vie. Please map out 150 women. And Bina, because we also want to come to the crowd, where are they getting it wrong? We've got a lot of young women, and you highlighted this even in the movie that you aired, of women, the kingmakers. So why are these women? Why is it easy for us as women to mobilize for other politicians, but when it comes to us, we are unable to vie? What is it that we are not doing right?
Thank you very much, Ruth. I think a lot has been said, but I quickly want to look at 4 areas where we're getting it wrong. So, and with just practical examples. So, number 1, many young women are not socialized at a young age to consider a career in politics like young men are. I'll say that because currently we are working in 4 universities. It has been hard to get a young woman to run for the student presidency. Literally hard to get a young woman to just run for the student presidency. Majority of them are deputizing men. Leaders we're talking about in our national space, they began their journey from the university space. Like, that is where their leadership journey was honed, whether it was activism, whether it's understanding how state power operates. That is where the leadership journey was honed, yeah? But then the transition rate for young women in campus to national politics is very, very low. Like I said, there are 2 universities that are even having elections.
By that, I hope I've been given drinking water from the event. It was free of charge, not paid for. Good gesture. At least you quench thirst. If you have money, there are food stores where you can buy different foodstuffs.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Also have a dustbin, and this is Gate D with the map of Uhuru Park, how it sits. You can see we have Gate D, which is one where we are. We have sitting knocks, viewing deck, which is number 3. Up to 22 where we have now Kenyatta Avenue, 21 Uhuru Highway, 20 Green Park, 19 The Peace, Love. So that is a sample map of Uhuru Park when you enter, and I think you can see that is Gate D. It says here Uhuru Park, karibu. Welcome to the People Dialogue Festival. So under partnership of different Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark, Netherlands, Uraia, UN Women, Conrad, others. Thank you, and see you.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.